Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
A young lady writes, "We help out women here at Asshole Consulting because they have money. We are truly not sexist. Hey, Cappy, I would like your thoughts on a guy I'm dating. A little background on me. I'm a 21-year-old girl, 5'4" and 130 pounds. You need to lose weight. If it's relevant, last I checked, my IQ was in the range of 110 to 130. That is very relevant. It is very relevant, especially for a young gal like you, because women have a very tight, well, not very, but they have a tighter Bell distribution curve on intelligence than men do. And if you start getting into the 120s, which you're at, and the further down you go on either side of really smart or really dumb, you're going to have more and more men per woman. So I think at 120, you got two guys for every girl, two guys for every you that are at the IQ level. So in that level, it's good because you're going to have more options of very highly intelligent and successful men. The problem is you're going to have more guys hitting on you, which can be a pain because girls just hate it when guys hit on. Frankly, that's how the point we got to now in America. All you men are hitting on me, grouse. Like, all right. I grew up in a conservative Christian household as the eldest of 7 children. Did the Lord provide? I bet you the Lord provided real well. I was homeschooled. In 2017, I graduated with an associate's degree in paralegal studies. A mistake, I know, but in my defense, I planned at the time to only work a few years and then settle down and be a wife and a mother. Well, that's a wise choice then. Now that I'm an atheist who doesn't see the point in having kids, I learned front-end web development and plan to move into an urban area for work. My current job in a small office is fun, but the pay is shit, which is common for most jobs around here. I know you probably disagree with my aversion to motherhood. No, I don't. I had a vasectomy over 10 years ago. I don't think kids should be brought into this world. But I have my reasons. I don't want to list them, lest you chastise me for my wordiness. No, I have a very interesting position on children where I know that's the only thing that you're supposed to do. But at the same time, when you look around, and if you're a good economist like me, you're like, screw that. Anyway, I've been dating a guy I met off of Tinder for a month now. He is nice, but I have one strange reservation. He has virtually no hobbies. Every evening, all he does is watch TV or play video games. I have nothing against these activities, but there needs to be some moderation because life is too short to spend all your free time in front of a screen. I'm the type of person who needs to feel like I'm accomplishing something. I play piano, cook, read, and hike. When I earn more money, I plan to buy a motorcycle and truck. Dang, girl, you're going to be a catch. I have never been in love before. I have never had a boyfriend. However, I get a lot of male attention, and I think I could find someone equally, if not more intelligent than myself, which is why I just don't see the point in committing to this guy who's moving back here when his current job is over because his lifestyle pretty much repulses me. Well, there's your answer. What do you think? Am I being too harsh? He definitely has redeeming qualities, but not qualities I could just as easily find in someone else. At the same time, calling things off just because he has no hobby seems a bit rash. A video request is appreciated. No, that's a perfect reason to call things off. Perfect reason. This I wouldn't call him a loser. You have to be committing crime. You'd have to be a parasite. This guy is just horrifically average for a millennial. If his lifestyle repulses you, you should call it off. I think the fact all he does, a man without hobbies is not a man. That's just shocking to me. But I guess, I'm of a different generation. I'm frankly a different caliber of man. And I'll tell you this, with your IQ of, let's just say 120 on average, you're smarter than the average bear. You need to find a guy that has hobbies. Not only because that is the definition of a man, but the smarter you get, you need to have someone that, you just can't have someone sit there and watch fucking TV. That's just not, there's nothing wrong with, vegging out, taking it easy. I understand that everyone needs downtime. But if that's all you do, no. And here's the other thing, kid. You're 21. You're too young to be thinking about serious shit right now. You're just getting your career off the ground. I think once you get into your profession. You're going to find a lot of higher quality, more engaged guys. And here's the other thing, sweetheart. I know you don't want to hear this, but you need to lose about 10 to 15 pounds. And that's going to help you out a lot more, because then you're going to get a lot more higher quality guys going after you. And you can try and find guys, and you can go to meetups, and you can do a dating profile and all that other shit, or you can spend a third or a quarter of that energy. You don't even have to lose that much, just dieting. Maybe not even working out, just dieting. If you like hiking, and the reason I'm telling you this is not to be a dick. The reason I'm telling you that is because then you're going to get some higher quality men who do have hobbies, who have their shit together, and it's going to be a more efficient and expeditious use of your time. And it almost behooves, with that IQ, you're going to have to, yeah. And then finally, especially in your case, you're young, you're just starting out, high IQ, your background, whether you realize it or not, you are warped a little bit. Old Capmeister is very warped, because I also was brought up in the Christian household, and Jesus was an ultimate to everything, and fuck you, and all that other stuff. That has warped you more than you realize. And what concerns me is where I say is you've immediately ran to atheism. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But it seems more like a retaliatory strike. Like, for example, I'm agnostic. I never went that far. Oh, fuck God. It's like, well, no. It's funny how many atheists hate God. It's like, wait a minute, you don't believe in God. I'm not accusing you of that, but you got to make sure you don't go down that path where it's like, wait, you became an atheist because you hate God? Well, isn't that admitting there is a God? I mean, you just want to see someone look at The Amazing Atheist. I mean, there you go. There's the abyss. That's just, whoa, Jesus. So I just go, and you haven't had a boyfriend before, get rid of this guy. Nothing wrong with it. There's better guys out there. I'll get my dating service up. One of these days I'll get my dating service up. I did call a lawyer, and I gotta get this all set up. Matter of fact, if you want, you sound like a very nice girl, why don't you send me a picture or something like that, what you're looking for, because I have to build up an inventory of women. Are you calling women commodities? Yes, that's exactly what I'm calling them, because that's the nature of economics. The guy's demand, the women are the supply. It's that, and if you don't like being called the inventory, that's too bad, because the guy's got to pay. There it is. I'm sure you're not upset. But if you want, I do have some quality men, but you might be a little young. You're 21. So just go date some guys. Go have some fun. Get out there. See what's out there. And the more guys you date, the more you're going to appreciate the qualities and characteristics that are rare, like employment. What else do millennials lack? Can bench press his own weight, has a job. I mean, all these rare qualities and traits of young boys today. But no, get rid of this guy, kick him to the curb. He's not a loser, but he ain't worth you. And I'm afraid he will grow up to be a loser. Like, if this is one thing if he's 21, but if he's 31, he's still doing it, well, that's a loser. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? Captain's got answers. AssholeConsulting.com. See you all later. Toodles.